Stories and Documentary Network. The Kingdom of Sheba stands as a testament to the richness of human history, nestled within the ancient lands of the Arabian Peninsula and the Horn of Africa. Revered for its legendary queen, fabled riches, and strategic location along historic trade routes, Sheba has captivated the imaginations of scholars, adventurers, and storytellers for millennia. The origins of Sheba are intertwined with the intricate tapestry of Near Eastern and East African civilizations. References to Sheba abound in religious texts, folklore, and historical accounts, lending an air of mystique to its existence. Mentioned in the Bible, the Quran, and various ancient manuscripts, the kingdom has left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of humanity. In doing so, we hope to not only deepen our understanding of Sheba's place in history but also to unravel the broader implications of its legacy for contemporary scholarship and cultural discourse. As we embark on this journey of discovery, we invite readers to join us in unraveling the mysteries of the Kingdom of Sheba and uncovering the truths that lie beneath its fabled facade. The origins of the Kingdom of Sheba are deeply rooted in religious texts, particularly in the Bible and the Quran. In the Hebrew Bible, the story of the Queen of Sheba's visit to King Solomon is recounted in the books of Kings and Chronicles. According to these accounts, the Queen of Sheba traveled to Jerusalem to test Solomon's wisdom with riddles and to witness his famed wealth and prosperity. In Islamic tradition, the Queen of Sheba, known as Bilqis, is also mentioned in the Quranic narrative, where her encounter with Solomon is described with similar motifs of wisdom and opulence. The Quran presents Bilqis as a powerful and wise ruler who rules over a prosperous kingdom. Beyond religious texts, early references to the Kingdom of Sheba can be found in a variety of historical sources. Greek historians such as Herodotus and Strabo mention the kingdom in their writings, often referring to it as Saba or Sabia. These accounts provide valuable insights into the geographical extent of Sheba's influence and its interactions with neighboring civilizations. Moreover, ancient inscriptions and trade records from civilizations such as Assyria, Egypt, and the Sabaean kingdom itself offer glimpses into the political and economic dynamics of the region. These texts reveal Sheba's role as a key player in the lucrative trade routes that connected the Mediterranean world with the Indian Ocean. In recent decades, archaeological excavations have unearthed a wealth of material evidence shedding light on the historical reality of the Kingdom of Sheba. Perhaps most notably, the discovery of the Marib Dam in modern-day Yemen stands as a testament to Sheba's advanced engineering capabilities and its mastery of water management techniques. Numerous archaeological sites scattered throughout Yemen, Ethiopia, and other parts of the Arabian Peninsula have yielded artifacts ranging from pottery and inscriptions to monumental structures and temples. These discoveries not only corroborate the accounts found in ancient texts but also provide invaluable insights into Sheba's cultural, religious, and economic practices. Furthermore, recent advances in technologies such as satellite imagery and ground-penetrating radar have enabled archaeologists to identify potential sites of interest and to map out the ancient landscape of Sheba with unprecedented precision. The Queen of Sheba stands as one of the most iconic figures in literature and folklore, her legend woven into the fabric of numerous cultural traditions around the world. From the epic poems of the Middle Ages to modern novels and films, her story has been retold and reimagined across generations. In literature, the Queen of Sheba is often portrayed as a woman of unparalleled beauty, intelligence, and charisma. Her journey to visit King Solomon in Jerusalem, as recounted in biblical and Quranic texts, has inspired countless works of art and literature, each adding its own embellishments to the tale. Folklore surrounding the Queen of Sheba is equally rich and diverse, with oral traditions and folk tales preserving her memory in various forms. From Africa to the Arabian Peninsula, from Europe to Asia, echoes of her legendary exploits can be found in folk songs, proverbs, and oral narratives passed down through the ages. Beyond the realm of myth and folklore, the Queen of Sheba occupies a significant place in historical scholarship, where her identity and legacy have been the subject of intense debate and speculation. While biblical and Quranic accounts portray her as a queen of wealth and wisdom, historians have sought to uncover the historical context behind these narratives. Interpretations of the Queen of Sheba's story vary widely among scholars, with some viewing her as a historical figure who ruled over a prosperous kingdom in the ancient Arabian Peninsula, while others interpret her as a symbolic figure embodying the ideals of wisdom and sovereignty. Recent archaeological discoveries, including inscriptions and artifacts unearthed in Yemen and Ethiopia, have provided tantalizing clues about the historical reality of the Queen of Sheba and her kingdom. These discoveries have sparked renewed interest in Sheba's legacy and have prompted scholars to reassess the significance of her reign in the broader context of ancient Near Eastern history. The legacy of the Queen of Sheba extends far beyond the realms of history and folklore, resonating with themes of power, diplomacy, and cultural exchange. Her legendary visit to King Solomon, whether factual or symbolic, serves as a powerful metaphor for the meeting of civilizations and the exchange of knowledge and ideas. In literature and art, the Queen of Sheba has been immortalized as a symbol of feminine strength and independence, inspiring countless portrayals in paintings, sculptures, and literary works. Her story continues to captivate the imaginations of artists, writers, and filmmakers, who seek to explore the timeless themes of love, power, and identity embodied in her legend. Moreover, the Queen of Sheba's legacy endures in the cultural and religious traditions of the regions where she is believed to have ruled. From the sacred sites of Yemen to the ancient temples of Ethiopia, her memory lives on in the hearts and minds of those who trace their heritage to the lands of Sheba. The Kingdom of Sheba, nestled in the southwestern Arabian Peninsula and extending into parts of the Horn of Africa, boasted a strategic location that facilitated its rise as a prominent trading hub. Situated at the crossroads of major land and maritime trade routes, Sheba commanded access to valuable natural resources and served as a vital link between the civilizations of the ancient world. The region's diverse geography, characterized by rugged mountains, fertile valleys, and coastal plains, endowed Sheba with abundant natural resources, including frankincense, myrrh, gold, spices, and precious stones. These coveted commodities not only fueled the kingdom's economy but also attracted merchants from distant lands eager to partake in the lucrative trade networks that crisscrossed the Arabian Peninsula. Maritime trade played a central role in Sheba's economic prosperity, with the kingdom's ports serving as bustling hubs of commerce and cultural exchange. The ancient port city of Aden, situated along the southern coast of present-day Yemen, emerged as a key entrepot where goods from Arabia, Africa, India, and the Mediterranean converged. Sheba's maritime prowess allowed it to establish lucrative trade routes extending across the Red Sea, the Arabian Sea, and the Indian Ocean, connecting it with thriving commercial centers such as Egypt, Mesopotamia, India, and East Africa. The kingdom's merchant fleets, comprised of sturdy dhows and sailing vessels, plied these maritime highways, carrying a rich assortment of goods and commodities to markets far and wide. The Kingdom of Sheba's extensive trade networks facilitated not only the exchange of goods but also the dissemination of ideas, beliefs, and cultural practices across the ancient world. As merchants and travelers traversed the kingdom's trade routes, they brought with them a tapestry of languages, religions, and customs, enriching Sheba's cultural landscape and fostering a spirit of cosmopolitanism and diversity. Sheba's cosmopolitan cities, including its capital at Merab, served as melting pots where traders, scholars, and artisans from diverse backgrounds mingled and exchanged ideas. The kingdom's patronage of the arts, literature, and architecture reflected this cultural syncretism, with influences from Egypt, Mesopotamia, Persia, and East Africa leaving indelible marks on Sheba's material culture. Moreover, Sheba's role as a cultural intermediary facilitated the spread of religious beliefs, including Judaism, Christianity, and later Islam, which found fertile ground among the kingdom's multi-ethnic populace. The Queen of Sheba's legendary visit to Jerusalem, as recounted in religious texts, symbolizes the kingdom's engagement with the wider world and its embrace of intellectual and spiritual pursuits. The political structure of the Kingdom of Sheba was characterized by a centralized monarchy, with power concentrated in the hands of the ruling elite. At the apex of the political hierarchy stood the king or queen, who wielded absolute authority over the kingdom's affairs and exercised control over its administrative, military, and judicial institutions. The monarch's authority was often bolstered by a network of appointed officials, including governors, ministers, and advisors, who helped oversee the day-to-day administration of the kingdom and ensure the enforcement of royal decrees and laws. The capital city, Merab, served as the administrative center of Sheba, where the royal court convened and important decisions were made. Social hierarchy in the Kingdom of Sheba was structured along lines of class, ethnicity, and occupation, with distinct social strata shaping the lives and interactions of its inhabitants. At the top of the social pyramid stood the royal family and nobility, who enjoyed privileges and status commensurate with their proximity to the monarch. Beneath the nobility were the merchant class and skilled artisans, whose economic prosperity and expertise conferred them with a measure of influence and social standing. Farmers, laborers, and servants occupied the lower rungs of the social ladder, toiling in the fields and workshops to sustain the kingdom's economy and infrastructure. Despite the existence of social stratification, the Kingdom of Sheba was renowned for its relative tolerance and inclusivity, with individuals from diverse backgrounds and walks of life coexisting within its borders. Interactions between different social groups fostered a sense of solidarity and mutual respect, contributing to the kingdom's cultural richness and social cohesion. Religion played a central role in the lives of the inhabitants of the Kingdom of Sheba, shaping their worldview, moral values, and societal norms. The predominant religious beliefs of Sheba were rooted in polytheism, with reverence accorded to a pantheon of deities associated with nature, fertility, and celestial phenomena. Central to Sheba's religious practices were rituals and ceremonies conducted at sacred sites, temples, and shrines dedicated to the worship of gods and goddesses. Offerings of incense, animal sacrifices, and libations were made to appease the divine and seek blessings for the kingdom's prosperity and well-being. Over time, the religious landscape of Sheba underwent transformation, influenced by interactions with neighboring civilizations and the spread of monotheistic faiths such as Judaism and Christianity. The Queen of Sheba's legendary encounter with King Solomon, as recounted in biblical and Quranic texts, symbolizes the kingdom's engagement with monotheistic traditions and its openness to spiritual dialogue and exchange. The Kingdom of Sheba left behind a rich legacy of architectural marvels and monuments that bear testimony to its advanced engineering techniques and artistic ingenuity. From towering temples and palaces to imposing fortifications and irrigation systems, Sheba's architectural heritage reflects the kingdom's wealth, power, and cultural sophistication. One of the most renowned architectural achievements of Sheba is the Marab Dam, an ancient hydraulic structure located in modern-day Yemen. Built to harness the waters of the Wadi Adana and facilitate agricultural irrigation, the Marab Dam stands as a testament to Sheba's mastery of water management and its ability to harness the natural resources of the region. In addition to the Marab Dam, Sheba's capital city of Marab was adorned with magnificent palaces, citadels, and temples dedicated to the worship of deities. The Great Temple of Almaka, dedicated to the principal god of Sheba, served as the focal point of religious life in the kingdom, attracting pilgrims and worshippers from far and wide. The decorative arts and crafts of the Kingdom of Sheba exemplify the kingdom's aesthetic sensibility and artistic sophistication. Skilled artisans and craftsmen employed a variety of materials, including wood, stone, metal, and pottery, to create objects of beauty and utility that adorned the palaces, temples, and homes of Sheba's elite. Sheba's artisans excelled in the production of intricately carved wooden furniture, ornamental metalwork, and exquisite jewelry crafted from gold, silver, and precious stones. Elaborately decorated pottery, adorned with intricate motifs and geometric patterns, served both functional and decorative purposes, reflecting the kingdom's mastery of ceramic arts. Symbolism and iconography played a central role in the art and material culture of the Kingdom of Sheba, serving as visual expressions of religious beliefs, cultural identity, and royal authority. Depictions of gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures adorned temple walls and ceremonial objects, conveying the spiritual beliefs and cosmological worldview of Sheba's inhabitants. The iconic symbol of the ibex, revered as a sacred animal in Shebate religion, featured prominently in Sheba's artistic repertoire, symbolizing strength, agility, and fertility. Other common motifs included depictions of celestial bodies such as the sun and moon, as well as geometric patterns and floral designs inspired by the natural world. Royal insignia, including emblems, seals, and regal attire, served as symbols of monarchic authority and prestige, conveying the status and power of Sheba's rulers. Elaborately decorated thrones, crowns, and scepters adorned with precious metals and gemstones were reserved for the highest echelons of Shebate society, reinforcing the divine right of kingship. The decline of the Kingdom of Sheba was precipitated by a combination of internal strife, external pressures, and environmental challenges. Political instability, succession crises, and rivalries among competing factions weakened the kingdom's central authority, leading to fragmentation and disunity within its territories. External threats, including incursions by neighboring powers such as the Aksumite Empire and the Himyarite Kingdom, further eroded Sheba's territorial integrity and diminished its influence on the regional stage. Conflicts over trade routes, territorial disputes, and strategic resources exacerbated tensions between Sheba and its neighbors, undermining the kingdom's geopolitical position and economic vitality. Environmental factors, including recurrent droughts, deforestation, and soil degradation, also took a toll on Sheba's agricultural productivity and food security. The collapse of the Merab Dam, possibly due to neglect or sabotage, resulted in catastrophic flooding and widespread devastation, exacerbating the kingdom's economic woes and exacerbating social unrest. Despite its eventual decline, the Kingdom of Sheba left an enduring legacy that continues to resonate in the cultural heritage of the Arabian Peninsula and the Horn of Africa. Sheba's contributions to trade, commerce, and cultural exchange laid the foundations for the flourishing of civilizations across the ancient Near East and East Africa, fostering a spirit of cosmopolitanism and intercultural dialogue. The architectural achievements, artistic traditions, and religious practices of Sheba exerted a profound influence on subsequent civilizations, shaping the identities and aspirations of peoples and societies throughout the region. The memory of Sheba, immortalized in religious texts, folklore, and historical chronicles, serves as a testament to the kingdom's enduring significance in the annals of human history. In recent years, archaeological excavations and scholarly research have shed new light on the history and legacy of the Kingdom of Sheba, prompting renewed interest and appreciation for its cultural heritage. Archaeological discoveries, including inscriptions, artifacts, and ancient ruins, have provided valuable insights into Sheba's political organization, economic dynamics, and cultural achievements, enriching our understanding of this enigmatic civilization. The rediscovery of Sheba's ancient capital at Merab, along with other archaeological sites scattered throughout Yemen and Ethiopia, has sparked efforts to preserve and protect the kingdom's cultural heritage for future generations. Museums, research institutions, and cultural organizations dedicated to the study of Sheba have emerged, fostering collaboration among scholars, archaeologists, and heritage experts from around the world. As we reflect on the legacy of Sheba, we recognize its role as a bridge between diverse peoples and belief systems. The Queen of Sheba's legendary visit to King Solomon symbolizes the kingdom's openness to cultural exchange and dialogue, resonating with themes of wisdom, diplomacy, and the pursuit of knowledge. In modern times, the rediscovery and revival of Sheba's heritage underscore the importance of preserving and appreciating the cultural riches of the past. As scholars, archaeologists, and enthusiasts delve deeper into the mysteries of Sheba, they contribute to a global understanding of the intricate tapestry of human history and the enduring impact of ancient civilizations on our contemporary world. In conclusion, the Kingdom of Sheba, with its blend of fact and fable, stands as a testament to the resilience and creativity of human societies. Its story invites us to continue unraveling the mysteries of the past, appreciating the intricate interplay of cultures, and finding inspiration in the enduring legacy of this captivating civilization.